What are you looking at?
Brinker Plaza Burger Joint.
Brinker Plaza Burger Joint. They don't have a burger joint.
They do.
They don't.
How you know?
Because I took over Brinker Plaza like 6, 7 years ago. I bought it. Yeah, so maybe you can come out there and work for me.
Work for you.
Yeah.
You don't pay enough.
I don't pay enough.
I'm a GM where
How
I'm
much
at.
you make?
I make a lot, actually. I'm
You
salary.
don't make no. Don't
I'm
make a lot of
salary.
shit.
I'm
You
salary, so
you don't make a lot of nothing.
I'm salary.
You don't.
So when
You're
you ready to
not.
boss up, you could be my assistant district manager then. We got a position open.
I can be your assistant
District manager.
district manager.
Yes. District of Brinker Plaza.
What would that job entail?
Do whatever I tell you to do
Do whatever you tell me. But
as district manager.
I don't think there's enough money in the world to make me do whatever you tell me to do. I don't think you got my best interest at heart,
Well,
if I'm being honest.
what is enough?
Huh?
How much is enough?
I don't think it is a number that'll make me do whatever you tell me to.
What could I do to make you
I
do
don't
what?
I don't think it's a number out there that can make me do anything, anybody,
Okay.
what's everything to tell me to.
Well, let me ask you this: what could be done to make you do what I want you to do?
What can be done?
Mhm.
I got a lot of things that can be done to
That
do
you'll
that.
do. That you'll do whatever I
Yeah,
say.
I do. You know what I'm saying? But you'll got like minutes. Like if you can do
I
certain
only got a
things. And
time
you
limit.
Like you can purchase minutes, but then when the minutes run out, you got to renew.
I'd only get you for like 20 minutes.
I'll give you like an hour. So
An hour.
yeah, it's a lot of things you can do that get my full attention for like an hour.
Well, I need you on
Then
the
you have to
floor.
renew.
So
We can do it on the floor.
I see where this is going.
You see where this is
I
going?
see where this is going.
I'm gonna start.
Oh, freaky ass.
I'm gonna start. Stop cussing.
Oh, freaky.
Yeah.
That's my first. That's
I
my
told y'all
first
it
cuss
wasn't me, man.
word.
I told
That's
y'all
my-
it wasn't me.
That's my first curse word. I don't ever
Let's
cuss.
get
My
it.
husband
Let's
is.
get it. Welcome back. I am Jay.
And I'm Nay.
And this is This Might Be Love, the podcast where we are redefining what the word love truly means. And we are here trying to break it apart and rebuild it together as a community because for so long, I don't think nobody really knows the definition. We just been walking blind through this thing. So, usually we start with some jokes and we start with some fun, and we tell y'all about last week, but in our household, there's been real things going on. There's been real stuff going on. So we want to start the show off by saying rest in peace to Terrio. I don't know if you want to touch on it or not, baby, but we want to start the show by saying that above anything else.
Thank you, baby. Yes. Lost my brother on Easter. A little hard this week.
Been a little hard this week. I wanted to start that because throughout this show we got a bunch of shooting stuff. We got a bunch of idiot shit to talk about, and we joke a lot on here. And I got to make sure that we start off by saying that rest in peace and praying for you and make sure everybody just send us some love, like for real.
Yes.
like seriously, send us some love, send us some prayers. Praying for everybody in your family and all them babies over there.
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna get into it. We gonna lighten the mood up, but I wanted to touch on that first.
Thank you.
Other than that, the week. Like it ain't no easy way to go from that to go to joking, but
yeah.
I did want to say that how our week was. So what I found out this week is if there ever was a bug animal kingdom revolution, I don't think you're gonna make it, baby.
Why would you think that? Why would you think that?
So listeners out there, so this week we went to go see the movie Hoppers. What's called Hoppers, right?
Hoppers.
It's
Yep.
called Hoppers, right?
Yep.
And the movie is about a beaver is saving a lake or whatever, and a human jumps in. He pretends to be a beaver, or she pretends to be a beaver, and interacts with the animal kingdom. Either way it goes, she messes everything up, and the animals revolt against this one guy, right? So at the end of the movie, we in the movie theaters, and a real big scene of the movies was like, hey, is anybody here that squashed the bug? Put your hands up. And I immediately look at my wife. She don't put her hands up. Like, he's finna get ready to squash all the humans that take pleasure and have fun and smushing the animals and the bugs. And my wife like duck, and she think that I'm mean or rude or something because I ain't got nothing to do with y'all smoke. I ain't got nothing to do with y'all beef.
You think I take pleasure in that, though? That's crazy.
You do.
No, I don't.
You absolutely do.
I say a prayer for them before they go.
You say a prayer for them before they go.
But it has to be done, babe.
It has to be done.
It has to be done.
Well, when they come and the animals and bugs and insects and the amphibians, when they all come and they revolt on the humans, I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know, my lovely wife, that
you riding with them?
I'm not riding with them. I'm just neutral. I'm Switzerland.
Oh, okay.
I'm Switzerland.
That makes me feel so much better.
I mean,
I'm on my own. That's what you're saying, right? I'm
just saying I ain't had nothing to do with it. That's what I'm saying.
It's cool. They're not gonna show up, but if they do, like, I know what's up with you.
Okay.
So
I'll say, as long as we're on the same
that's
page.
crazy, but
as long as you don't be expecting me to like jump.
I
out
was
there.
expecting.
You was.
I was.
Why would you expect that?
Yes.
Why would you expect me to be
because
on your side?
If it was the other way around,
I'm not a murderer.
I'm not either.
I don't kill insects for fun, man.
I don't either.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Usually, if I have to like kill them or something, it's...
Well, either way it go. When the animal revolution comes, I love you, baby.
Cool.
I'm gonna pray for you.
It's cool.
I'm gonna pray for you.
It's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I know where I stand.
We're gonna do what we gotta do.
It's all good.
Also, we are on the road to 100 subs, right? We on the road to 100 subs. So if y'all seeing this right now, if y'all like the podcast, if y'all think y'all get something out of it, or if we doing a good job, hey man, go hit that subscribe button before I had to curse one of these fans out there in the world. Hey, do me a favor and keep me from terrorizing these people in the comments, because I think somewhere along the line, people don't know me and they don't know my personality, and they think like they see me on here talking lovey-dovey with my wife, they think I'm a nice person.
Right.
Like they really think I'm a nice person. Let me clue y'all in, bro. This is the nice lady. She keeps me nice and humble and caring and all these things. When y'all come in these comments and y'all want to make jokes, I got jokes too. I can joke with the best of them. Hey, me and her need a desk, you know what I'm saying? Because we fat. All right. Well, if you say that and you want to give me advice about my life, let me give y'all some advice. So, hey, the guy, the anonymous person that says that we was on the road to, because we was on the road to 50 subs. Thank you, because you helped us out with getting our 50 subs. So we running it up, and we going to keep doing better than you ever could in your life, sir. Anonymous bastard. Anonymous lonely bastard at that.
Right.
Sitting there in
Didn't
my
you say
comments.
he only had like 2 followers?
This nigga, he been on YouTube for 7 years. 3 subscribers want to tell us about, I think it'd be better if he was trying to get a joke off.
Right.
He's trying to get a joke off. I think it would be better if you do that. I'm in the comments. I talk to everybody. If y'all got some real tips to help us build and grow, I'm there. I would listen to it. But if you want to joke, I can joke too.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the best thing to build our show, but I want to let y'all know that she's the nice lady. Don't play with me.
Yeah.
I don't play with
either,
me,
though.
because I play back.
That's why I don't read them.
I play back.
Yeah,
I love to read them. I love to read them. I love
too bad.
I love the confrontation. I love
that
it.
you like that.
I love it.
I hate that. I hate that.
I got nothing but time.
I know. I
got
see,
nothing
I
but
ain't got
time, bro.
for
We can do this
'Cause I
however
pulls
you
up.
want to do it.
I'll pull
I will
up.
pull your profile picture on this show and edit it in here, and we will spend a whole episode talking about your life, bro. Stop playing with me. Find you somebody safe to play with, man.
Literally.
Find you somebody safe to play with. So, like I said, I'm not discouraging y'all from making the jokes. Just know that I'm gonna make jokes back, and I don't want y'all reporting the page or anything like that when I get to joking.
Yep.
When I get to joking, so
Yep.
we on the road to 100 subs. You know what I'm saying? We trying to build this up. We need 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 watch hours, or something like that. That's for the YouTube stuff. We are building on TikTok. We building on Facebook. I still got to get the group up, and our web page is thismightbelove.com, man. Go check us out and run it up before I have to get nasty with the, you know what I'm saying? Get nasty with the comment section. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody out there that do show love, because I posted that, and literally we was at 44 subs. It went up to 50 in like 30 minutes. Yeah. Just from the support and the love that we do get from this show. Everybody was engaging with us, and I really do hope we helping somebody out there. So that's something that also happened this week that we had to talk about. Other than that, on the board, what we got, baby? What we got? Let me see. Oh, it says that the war is over, I think.
I don't know, because I haven't watched it.
You ain't watched it? So we are not political. Well, I'm not political. This ain't a political show, but from what I seen, we struck a 10-day ceasefire, which doesn't mean that the war is over. We just gonna stop shooting. Actually, it was weird because he said, "Hey, bro, you got 24 hours, or we gonna kill everybody." And then we struck a ceasefire, but nothing happened from the ceasefire.
Right.
So I don't know if it's over. I don't know if it's not. I'm just glad that we didn't bomb 93 million people. It's getting crazy out there, so I pray for everybody involved, and I hope the most lives can be saved out there. So I'm not gonna pretend to know like I know anything that's going on, but we did want to show y'all that we think the war is over. Hopefully.
Praying.
So you know, Donald Trump might turn around tomorrow and be like, you know what? Change my mind. Change my mind.
Yeah, you never know with him.
All right. Now we got to get into the nigga shit.
Oh, man.
We got to get into the nigga shit.
Do it, baby.
All right. So, this past week, Pooh Shiesty done robbed Gucci Man. Gucci Man done put out an Alpha David diss record, rap statement, first day out, first day in. Lil TJ done shot Offset. Cardi B done went back, and she done flew back with Offset to be with him on the parking lot. He looked stressed. He in his nightgown smoking the biggest blunt I ever. He looked like he contemplating life right now.
I seen him going through the casino in Vegas.
Oh my G, that's what you want to start with. We can start with anything. It's just a whole bunch of nigga shit. We got to get it out the way. It helps the algorithm, man. So we gonna talk about Offset and Lil TJ. So, from what we know is, the story starts out, Lil TJ and Offset is in a casino somewhere.
Okay.
Right? Don't nobody know how it happened. How I'm assuming it happened is, Offset was in there gambling. I'm a gambler. I know how this goes. You done ran up the money on this card. You done ran up the money in the house with the house betting or whatever. I ain't never got that. Wait till I get that. But you done ran up the money with the house. You in there gambling, you up, you down, you might lose, you feel me? And instead of going to the bank or leaving, because I feel like I'm finna catch my break, I'm finna get back to it. You hit your mans. You know what I'm saying? You in here with me, hey bro, you got $10,000 I can borrow? Let me get it on, man. I got you. You know, come on, man, that's me. I'm Offset. You know what I'm saying? Migo.
Right.
Migo. I'm Migo. You feel me? Let me get 10 bands. He give you 10 bands or whatever, and you might lose or play throughout the night, and really, he probably just forgot about it or didn't even think about it. And when you playing with that much money, he was like, all right, bro, I'm going to give you 10 bands. Like, we going to see each other and all that shit again. But Lil TJ, on the other hand, I need my 10 bands back.
Yeah.
I need my 10 bands back.
Right.
You Offset, you got it. Your wife is this. You waiting on your settlement so you can get your divorce money from Cardi B. I understand. But I need my 10 bands. Lil TJ message Offset, it gets heated instantly. Because you want to know what niggas do when they borrow money? They love to act like they don't know why you tripping about getting your money back.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
you need that little ass $10,000, boy?
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, man. You know I got your $10,000, boy. Like, you feel me? Hey, man, I don't like the way you talking to me. You feel me? When you aggressive asking me for your $10,000 back.
Right.
They get into that. Well, TJ threatened them. It's the whole chat is up there online. Y'all can go check it out yourself. I'm just giving y'all the story. Lil TJ, check him. All right, bro. I'm gonna see you when I see you.
Yeah.
Just hood nigga shit.
Yeah.
That's how it goes in the hood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you when I see you. Well, it just so
Japanese
happens. It just so happens. Not only if I ain't got my 10 bands from you, when I see you, you in the damn casino gambling my $10,000. You done gambled. This man done gambled almost $900,000.
Oh my God.
It was like $850,000 that Offset is in there gambling. When I'm not mad. I'm a gambler. Right. On a way lower scale, I can see how it happens.
Yeah.
I can see how it happens. When you down 2 to 3 mil, or for me, 2 to 3,000, when you down that much, it's like I might as well keep playing, because ain't no way I'm gonna get my money back from playing $10,000, $5,000. He probably playing $100,000 when he down 2 million.
Right.
You probably playing $100,000 and it goes so fast. Well, he in there. He done lost all his money. He trying to get money from the house. You know, the people that call us and offer us free hotels and all that stuff. Getting money from them people. He up $800,000. Lil TJ just so happens to see him in there partying. He got $10,000 chips over here. $10,000 chips over here. He done lost $800,000. So when I see you, hey man, what's up with this money?
Right.
Or however it goes. Either way it go, they say they get the scrapping. This is all allegedly. All allegedly. They say they get the scrapping. Offset is winning the fight. Offset is winning the fight. And when you lose in the fight, what do niggas do? Allegedly, Lil TJ pulls the gun out, and for my match, I just see how it go, right? I picture it. So I'm beating your ass like, I told you I was going to give you $10,000. I told you I was going to give you $10,000. Lil TJ pull that pole, and he was like, oh, hey, man, stop tripping. He try to run, and he shoot him, and he shot him in the ass. He shot him in the ass, man. Which is not funny.
It's not funny at all.
It's not funny.
But like,
I heard getting a shot in the ass can mess up your dick, and he could have hit him in the spine. It's not funny. That's a real serious thing.
Yes.
But I am so glad that you only got shot in the ass for this money.
Right.
So that is the story of Lil TJ got locked up. His bond was only $500. He got out. Offset looks like he's recovering. He got his wife is there taking care of him. He looks stressed.
Yeah, he did.
His dreads look like mine right now.
Back into the casino though. That was crazy.
What you mean?
I seen a picture of him rolling through the casino.
He probably staying at the casino though.
In the
little scooters. He probably staying at the casino.
Yeah.
That's why. You probably staying at the casino.
It's not like he need to get up out of there.
They say that he got a gambling problem, and like I told you, I know I have a gambling problem. Mm-hmm. Like I know I got a gambling problem because we don't look at this thing like real money or whatever. Like we know we gonna make it back. I'm getting so much money, and honestly, what is the alternative to go have fun? Right. They can't be in a club. You can't be shooting dice no more. That's how they lost Takeoff. So I understand, and I know that he needs some real help, bro. You gotta pick up golf or something.
Yeah.
You gotta pick up golf or something. I wouldn't even be mad if you wasn't so bad at gambling. Yeah. Like you can't owe everybody and keep gambling.
Right.
You can't owe everybody. So prayers to Offset, prayers to Lil TJ. I hope you get your 10 bands back, bro. Because that's still messed up. Like, even if I shoot you, I still want my 10 bands back.
Right. And now that's more money.
Yeah, I gotta pay.
I gotta
Now you gotta be
bond out.
fighting a case for my $10,000.
Yep.
Lil TJ just got shot. Like they just lit him up outside of New York. So it's messed up all the way around the board. Like you figure all this shit is just messed up around the board. And I hope everybody okay, man.
Yeah.
I hope everybody okay, and I hope Lil TJ get his 10 bands back. Straight up. And I hope they don't. I don't see Offset tripping off that. You know you was wrong, bro.
Right.
You know you was wrong.
Yeah.
Give that man his money. You
back.
asked for the money. Give him his money. So it is what it is. Everybody okay for now. Now we get into some more outlandish, goofy. Like it's just goofy. It's all messy. It's all goofy. But we got to talk about it. So this story goes. Pooh Shiesty, you know who Pooh Shiesty is, right? Well, he just got out of jail for shooting in a club. They was robbing people that they called to meet up to sell cars and shoes. Pooh Shiesty and them is with the shits. Let's just say that. But this nigga is on a house arrest ankle monitor. Well, apparently Pooh Shiesty gets out. He wants to get out of his record contract with Gucci Mane.
Right.
Which Gucci Mane is supposed to be the guy smoking on Pookie Loc. Everybody know that story. Gucci Mane is put that nigga in the dirt. He is supposed to be the gangster. Everybody love Gucci from Atlanta, and Gucci Mane owns Pooh Shiesty contract. Gucci Mane actually had a bunch of people's contract. Everybody got locked up, shot, died. Everybody on his label. Pooh Shiesty is the last one making money. He's the last one making money. I'm just gonna say that. And he said Gucci is on tape saying, yeah, all I need is Pooh. All I need is Pooh. When Pooh Shiesty get out, we gonna run it up. We gonna get this money or whatever.
Right.
So he put money into their pockets. He boosted them up, but Pooh Shiesty wants out of this contract. So they called for a label meeting. They wanted to do a meeting. He's on house arrest. He can't go out of state. So Gucci Mane and his team come to them.
Right.
Come to him. They go to this meeting or whatever, and things don't go as planned. Somewhere along the lines, this is all allegedly. Somewhere along the lines, Pooh wants to get out of his deal. That's Gucci Mane says no. Pooh Shiesty tells somebody in the entourage, go get my bag. They go get the bag. I'm pretty sure they arguing. Words is exchanged. He up the gun. And he said, oh, you gonna let me out this contract? So, let him out the contract. Well, now we already here. So why you at it? Let me get that watch too. Let me get that watch, man. Hey, that's a nice chain. Let me get that too. In fact, give me them shoes, man. In fact, hey, I like that hoodie, man. What size is that? They robbed Gucci Mane and his entourage. Normal things happen. Then the idiots go post the shit on Instagram. Everybody knows you did it. I watched Joe Budden podcast. Ice knew this about 2 months ago. And he hinted at it without saying it. He knew this about 2 months ago. So this is old.
Right.
It been happened.
Yeah.
But then they get picked up. The daddy is involved. The daddy is involved. Big 30 is involved, which is who is signed to Yo Gotti. Who signed to Yo Gotti. So it's tricky there. They all from Memphis. Gucci and Yo Gotti don't get along, so it's all tricky there. But about 7 or 8 niggas that get picked up for robbing this man and forcing him to sign this contract, which if I don't know if they know this or not, it doesn't hold up in court. It doesn't hold up in court. So even if y'all never got caught for the stupid shit, you wouldn't have been out of your contract. Stupid. You wouldn't have been out your contract. So things don't stop there. Everybody online is wondering what's going on. Ain't nobody saying nothing. And how it goes, Gucci made an initial statement. They identified the people. He got other record label people with me, so they was gonna tell on you anyway. But everybody is talking about this case goes nowhere unless Gucci Man snitches or tells or shows up to court. Like the I don't know if it's the governor, prosecutor. Prosecutor goes on there and he said there's no actual video evidence of what happened or whatever. So they trying to base the case on if Gucci Man takes the stand or not.
Right.
Well, Gucci Man ain't take the stand. He took to the booth. Gucci Man just released the song 2 days ago. I heard you heard it, right?
Yes.
Well, Gucci Man, he dropped the song and he told everything.
Yep, he sure did.
He told every last detail. He told everything. And now the world is wondering whether or not Gucci Man is a snitch. Well, I see all these stupid ass rappers online talking about is Gucci Man snitching. So, baby, I want to ask you, do you think Gucci Man is a snitch because he made a song about the stupid ass nigga that tried to rob it? I know you're not in the streets. I just want to see what you feel about it, because I know y'all is out there like just slow a little bit. So what do you think?
I mean,
what
I
do you
have
call
to say,
that?
yeah.
You say that's a snitch?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a snitch to me.
All right, okay.
Only because you putting it in your song, like.
And now I gotta ask you the question, because you're the only person here. What do you want him to do? What would y'all like him to do?
Well, because they can use that in the court, like.
Good.
I mean,
lock this nigga up. What are you?
I mean, yeah.
Good.
I'm
Get
not
this
saying
nigga
like
off
that
the
was
streets.
bad or not, but I'm just saying like,
Nigga, get your ass under the jail. Get your ass under the jail.
Yeah.
You and your daddy.
He broke his dad when
The daddy, the street nigga too. All you niggas go under the jail. Fuck you talking about? Don't snitch on the nigga that robbed. Niggas, you crazy. Gucci Man is an executive. I know all y'all out there is confused. These niggas is rappers. They are making millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
If you think Gucci Man wasn't gonna show up to the courtroom, you are an idiot. This is the perfect way that I ain't going to court though.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't got to. You said everything that you needed to say. It's
in your
perfect.
song, exactly.
I'm a real street nigga, dog. So when y'all robbed me, Pooh Shiesty, Ladarius, your daddy, when y'all took that and y'all had the AK in the book bag and y'all drove down the street at approximately 9:03, I'm a real street nigga, dog. You lucky. These niggas is crazy. Hey, Gucci Man, I got no problem with you. Get these criminals off the street. And all you stupid ass rappers that, is he snitching or whatever? I don't listen to Gucci Man anyway. But I'm pretty sure y'all gonna listen to him anyway. I'm so tired of everybody, bro. If you are not in the streets, nobody cares about your opinion on who is snitching or who is not snitching. It's academics. It's all these weird social sites. They infatuated with who's a real street nigga or who's not. Well, I got something to tell y'all. Y'all are not. If y'all get robbed, y'all gonna talk to the police.
Yeah.
So don't try to sit up there and be like, "Oh, Gucci Man a snitch." When you get robbed, you probably drive the detectives to that man's house, bro. Like, it's all fugazi. And I told you, until stuff really happens to you, I don't want to hear nobody's story.
Right.
I don't want to hear what you would do, what you wouldn't do. Everything that we was taught as a child, I hang on to this stuff because it's in me. But if I had a choice, I promote everybody snitching.
Yeah.
Everybody, and it's not snitching. Let me say that. Let me not say that. Don't get into no street stuff and then be a rat and turn on your homie just to save your own ass. I don't support that.
Yeah.
But if you get robbed, nigga, call the police. No problem with that. No problem with that. I can't do it because it's something I was trained in, but I want everybody to do that. You want to know why? Because it saves niggas' lives. Ooh. Everybody's so gangster with people that look like them. Everybody is super gangster. You ready to kill. You ready to mob on people that look like you, but y'all all scared of the police. Make that make sense.
Yeah.
The people I know, like the people I know for real, that's really with it, Don't care if the police there. Don't care if your mama there, your kids there. They don't. It's not. That's not a stopping thing, nigga. You either with this shit or you not. Like I that's what I know. That's what I come from. So, and I believe all the street niggas that taught me all these rules, they all broke the code a long time ago. I'm not finna sit up here and tell no kids to keep following some shit that these niggas don't follow. Y'all niggas not real. All these niggas, every last one of them. Oh, you know he on this person paperwork. Or you know he on this person paperwork. You know he work with the Fed. You know he hire underground security, but we still trying to hold up this little fake ass imagery.
Right.
And we leading these kids down the wrong road.
Yep.
Straight up, go to school, little nigga. Go to school. If somebody robbed you, make sure you're not in the streets so you can call the police. Or do whatever it is that makes you feel safe. Once again, prayers to everybody involved. But Pooh Shiesty, like, and I love Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
It's a couple people that I love. I love Pooh Shiesty. I love King Von. And I love ESTG. Want to know why I love them? It's because I can relate and I can sense who's really, really, really with it and who's not.
Right.
And when I heard their music, out of everybody, I recognized that, these boys ain't playing. ESCG, I feel every bar. King Von, he is dissing my auntie's neighborhood.
Yeah.
My auntie from 61st and King Drive. We've been to 63rd a long time. We've been to 63rd a long time. But I know I can sense that and it feels real to me.
Yeah.
Like you can hear it in the music. Pooh Shiesty, I love Pooh Shiesty as soon as I heard him because I know he's not playing.
Yeah.
But this is what you get when you don't recognize. You get too many chances and niggas don't take advantage. So Pooh Shiesty, we'll see you in about 25 to 30 years, bro. Yeah.
And you still signed to
Gucci Man.
That's crazy.
No, that's the. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all came for relationship advice and funny jokes and all these things, but niggas just been niggaing the last couple weeks. Niggas just been niggaing.
Tragic.
Now I got a funny question. We gonna switch it out, then we gonna get into our show. But I heard this on the podcast, and then I don't know what the podcast called. I love the podcast, but I don't know if it's in Then We Had Sex. But if y'all looking it up, it's just called And Then We ... And it's a great, amazing podcast. Couple, they go on there. They hilarious. The lady, she hilarious, man. I love the show. So if y'all check that out, but they asked this question on there, and I wanted to see my baby mama's answer. Okay. So, baby, how much do you think men spend on dating? Because there's a study that says men spend about $15,000 a year just on dating. What do you think about that?
$15,000. That's
$15,000 a year.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Okay. So you think it's over or under?
I can't speak for everybody. I'll say for us it'd be under.
You say it's under?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So let's do a little math.
Okay. Well, I already know we spend about at least $100 a week going out.
$100 a week?
Yeah.
We spend probably, and I'm not even counting what I spend. Every time we leave out of the house is about $200 every weekend, twice a week, $300 a weekend.
A weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 12, 1,200 a month. So you on just rough numbers, you at least at 12,000, 13,000. You at least at 14,000 just for the 300 a week.
Okay, well, never mind.
Easily.
Right.
Right? So me and you like to go to the casino. That's $500 to $1,000 every time we do that.
Right.
Gas.
And our trips,
vacations, and we not dating.
Yeah.
So I think this number is extremely higher than I think it's $15,000 is on the low end because we in a state where it's cheap. Our meals is probably $100, $115. Gas is $40. If you go to New
Yeah.
York, where these meals is $200, $250.
Yeah.
Just for y'all, we don't drink like that. If we add in drinks,
Right.
$10, $15 a drink, we get 4 drinks a night. That number is way too low.
Yeah. And we vacation on a budget, so.
We vacation on a budget?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, your wife, she kind of got this little budget going on. I'm just kidding. We do vacation on a budget.
I wouldn't know.
Right.
My wife tell me how much the vacation is, and I'm like, okay, this is what I'm paying.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about that. So you let me know, my love. You let me know. I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. I didn't realize how much money we spend.
He said you ain't know.
No.
Easily. That's because you ain't got to spend it, but I recognize.
I do. I help. I contribute sometimes. I make offers.
We on live right now.
All right.
We on live.
Right. Come on. Let's do this.
Oh my God! Did you see Drewski and Jake Paul at it now?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God! So you remember Drewski and Erica Kirk, right?
Right.
Jake Paul said, "Hey man, I love Drewski's skit. You know what? I was working on a blackface skit, and I just want y'all to keep the same energy, right?"
What?
So Jake Paul jumped in there like Erica Kirk. He jumped up for his daddy. He jumped up there. He did the blackface thing or whatever. I didn't even see the skit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was funny or not. I didn't see it. All I seen is Drewski dressed up like Jake Paul and said, "If you really want to play this game, we can play it."
Right.
So that's what I've seen. I'm keep your eyes out.
Oh my God!
Keep your eyes out because
Yeah.
Jake Paul done inherited the beef for Erica Kirk, and he done jumped his ass into the racist ring. So now him and Drewski is going at it, and it's so much fun you can have with a Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Like you just literally just got your. I don't think his jaw healed yet.
Yeah.
You just, hey, bro, I would leave
Right.
Drewski alone.
He gonna fuck around and find out.
I think it's gonna be funny, but you know they can't let their racism just sit too deep inside their heart. They gotta do it.
Crazy.
All right, baby. Let's get into the question of the week. Question of the week is every week before the show, we ask the audience a question out there. We try to get y'all answers and we try to share them with the community so we can bring them in here and talk about them and hopefully get some answers and shed some light on things. Right? So last week, I asked y'all out there, how do you communicate? How do you communicate in your relationship when you're upset with your partner? Right? So I went out there and I got a bunch of y'all answers. And the first person to answer the question of the week says, sometimes it's good to take that space and collect your thoughts. What's triggering you, the outcome you would like, and reconvene. But I never like to sit on it too long. So that's how they handle communication when they're mad at their partner. So they take that space, they collect their thoughts, and they try to figure out what is really bothering them. They come to their partner when they actually got action items.
Okay.
Right? They didn't say that, but that's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
So I know what they're talking about. Do you think that's really effective?
I do.
Effective way?
Mm-hmm.
You think that's effective? Okay, because it's a slippery slope there when you have a problem, you take it back and you perfect it, and then you come back and be like, oh yeah, this is my problem. So it's just it was just weird, but I do that myself, but I ain't know if that was the most effective way.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Question of the week, number 2. I asked y'all out there, how do you communicate with your partner even when you upset with them? This person says, I'm super emotional, so if it hurt to the point I feel it in my chest, I'm not going to lie. It's hard for me to communicate maturely. I'm not disrespectful. I'm short with answers, and I shut down. When it's something minor, we give each other space until she put a smiley face tree emoji.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
Let's
Until
go say
we good?
cool off.
Cool off?
Let's say cool off.
Okay.
The trees blow, it's breeze.
That makes sense.
We so fucking old.
That makes
we
sense.
so until we cool off. we out the loop, man. I don't know the emojis. I don't know the emojis no more.
First time seeing this one.
I'm still the person that's saying LMAO and LOL like after everything.
Yeah.
They was like, that's a millennium thing. I was like,
Yeah.
I just don't want you to know that I'm not serious.
Right. But we're gonna laugh it off.
Because if I was serious, I'd put laughing but serious. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Yeah.
But I don't know these new emojis.
Yeah.
Man. Unk old, man. Unk old.
Baby. Oh.
Question of the week, number 3. Last week I asked y'all, how do you communicate with your partner even when you are upset with them? And this person says telepathy. And I know somebody that communicates that way as well when they're upset. So maybe you could touch on this. Like, no, okay, she don't want to touch on it.
Okay.
I ain't get too much because everybody pretty much says they give space.
Yeah.
They give space. They come back when they're ready. They try not to be disrespectful. And they said one person says that they go to God and they pray to God, and until God gives them the answer, they don't approach their partner, and they don't do anything until they get clarity and sereneness from God, and then they approach their partner because it's led by Him. And we gonna touch on it from our perspective because I think all these people is full of shit.
Yeah. You don't think this is what be happening?
Honestly. So y'all mean to tell me that when I'm mad at my wife, I'm the only person that be messing up? Don't nobody get mad and be petty? Nobody.
Hey, king.
I'm the only one that get petty when they mad. I'm the only one. I'm mad at my wife because she ain't called me, and so I'm not gonna call all day. I'm the only one. Let's be real, man.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
This is probably stuff that they want to do.
That stuff that sounds
It sounds good. Yeah.
It sounds by the book. We ain't question everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? You don't put that out there.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure that person, when you mad at your partner, your way to communicate is, you know what? I'm not going to cook that nigga food today.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cook that nigga food today. And he going to realize I'm mad.
I'm mad. When he over there starving.
We do this every week. We ask y'all the questions out there, and y'all did amazing. Y'all some great people out there. But we like to bring it into our household, and we like to ask this question ourselves. So, baby, how do you communicate in your relationship when you're not the happiest with me? When you might be angry, when you might be upset, when I might have pissed you off, Miss Woods.
Usually, yeah, I shut down.
You shut down?
I shut down. I'll give you some space. I'm petty with it a little bit.
You're a little bit petty?
Yeah.
I know you petty.
I make you want to talk to me. Like I try to get you to talk to me.
That's a dangerous game.
Yeah. But you win. He wins. He
game.
wins every time. But we end up usually reflecting over it like later. No, actually, we end up getting back cool, like without discussing it, and then like later.
Discuss it.
We would discuss it.
Yeah.
Like, we'd kind of throw some shots at each other or whatever.
I don't throw no subs.
I throw the
I don't
shots.
do no subs.
I throw the shots.
I'm direct with it. We ain't doing no subs.
Yeah. But that's usually, gives it time to cool off or whatever. Try not to say nothing too crazy.
Okay. So I'm going to get into, it's going to be long-winded, man. It's going to be long-winded. So I'm going to let y'all into our household. I'm going to let y'all into our relationship, and I'm going to let y'all know how these things usually go. Right? Renee is usually upset with me about something, right? She's usually upset with me. I notice that she acting weird. I don't say anything. She comes to me upset. She usually, like, after a couple days of holding it in, she blurts it out, and I don't respond the way she want me to respond. So now she's mad at me, and I'm supposed to apologize for the way that I responded, but I'm too petty because I didn't even ask for this shit, and now I gotta apologize when you came at me wrong, and we go a couple of days, and what really happens is I don't really hold grudges. I can't hold a grudge. I can't stay mad, and even if I'm mad at you, like I'm a do the normal things. Like I don't care if you mad at me. Give me a hug. Give me a kiss. I don't care if you mad at me. I'm a play with you. I'm a joke with you, and you try to hold your defense as long as you possibly can.
You now do that because you used to didn't do that.
Huh?
You used to didn't do that.
I used to get back and forth with you,
Yeah.
and that it's a waste of energy. It's a waste of energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a waste of energy going back and forth and trying to figure it out because you taught me a real lesson, and you was like, when you try to talk to me, I get loud, or you're non-confrontational. So me talking to you and me talking to you like a man, basically, like you shouldn't talk to a woman like a man. You couldn't handle that. It makes you shut down. We don't never get nowhere like that. At one point I told you, like, if it makes it easier for you, you can text me what you want to get across, but I wanna communicate with you. I'm let's attack the problem at all times.
Yeah.
If you got a problem with me, say the problem. And then I still do this from time to time. I still might try to argue, this wasn't my intent. I didn't mean it like that. This is how you took it. And we trying to go back and forth.
Yeah.
And what I found is it doesn't work like that. Like, we got to be in a cool space.
Mm-hmm.
So until you are ready to talk to me like an adult and have a adult conversation, and maybe you not as heated as you was, until you ready to actually talk about it, because I can maneuver through life. It's messed up. It's messed up. But you don't never want to, like, I'm the person where you can't never have I don't give a fuck competition.
Yeah.
If you having I don't give a fuck competition,
You gonna win
9 times out of 10, I'm gonna win that with anybody out there
with no problem.
And it's not that I don't care about what you feeling. It's just throughout the day, I can get through my day without it affecting me.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are crying in the room, screaming, bawling your eyes out, and I'm on the game, I'm not finna come in there and ask you too many times, what's wrong, baby? What's going on? Can we talk? You say nothing. You say nothing to me twice. I'm going on about my day until you are ready to communicate like an adult.
Yeah.
You're not a child. You're not a child, and as much as I love you and want to help you, I can't drag it out of you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just growing, and like I told you, I might not be the best at this, but I'm gonna give y'all the real. I'm not gonna give y'all that I go and pray about it and wait for God to give me the answers to come to me. I wish it was like that. Unfortunately, it's not like that for me. It's not like that for me. So how do I communicate when I'm upset with my wife? I usually come direct as possible, but I'm rarely ever upset with my wife. And how I used to communicate when I was upset with my wife is I never did. I'm the king of holding something in and burying it deep inside. And once I see you a certain way, it's forever you're that person to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like and it's not a grudge because I don't treat you any different. It's just once you show me you can't trust me once in a relationship or in a friendship, once you show me that you're untrustworthy, that clicks in my mind and I know to never trust you again. Once I know that the niggas around me won't fight if we get into some shit, I don't never look at them to help me fight. I take the expectation off of you completely. Right. And I go through my life knowing that if we get caught in this car, or everybody's telling.
Yeah.
If we get into a fight, I'm the only one that got my back.
Yep.
If I go to jail, this woman is gonna do what this and this and that. Mm. If I let this person know my house is open, he might break into it.
Yeah.
I treat everybody the way that y'all showed me how to treat y'all. I don't expect nothing extra from people because they show you and they tell you who they is. So I silently just accept whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And I'm not past that. I'm not gonna lie. I still hold these things to this day. Like it might be one of my toxic traits or something like that. But I don't hold it against nobody. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a person out there that's gonna show up the way I show up.
Right.
Wife, mama, brother, sisters. I don't believe that it's a person out there that loves as hard as me and that's gonna show up like I'm gonna show up. I don't treat nobody different, but that's the truth to me. And then if a person proved me otherwise, then I'll accept it. But that's just something that I noticed from experience. So that was extra long-winded. I hope we gave y'all some kind of context out there. What's a proper way to speak to somebody when you're upset? Because that's what they was trying to say.
Yeah.
Everybody was trying to be too damn perfect and without saying what they actually do in life. So people would be like, oh, what if I don't want it? But what would you say is a great way to, like, give the people advice on what's a great way to actually communicate when you upset with your partner?
Check your mood.
Check your mood.
Your tone when you're talking to somebody. And be honest. Like, honesty, it's gonna hurt to be honest, but I'd rather you be honest with me, let me know, than to lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tone type of person, so tone means everything to me.
Right.
Like, so if you speaking to me aggressively and
that's most
like,
of our arguments too.
Yeah. I'm not a confrontational type of person, but if I can tell how your tone is, then I know, yeah, okay, he's not ready to talk yet. Like, I'll wait. I'll call him later. But later. Yeah, I gotta check the tone out first.
I'm always ready to talk.
I know.
You
but
might not,
I
might
know
not be ready for the. You might not be ready for what I'm gonna say.
I know.
But I'm always ready to talk.
Depending on your tone, depends on how you gonna say it and what you gonna say. I noticed that about you. I've learned you, babe.
It depends on how I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
I try my best to present it the best way possible when I have the energy to. I try my best to skate around people's feelings. I don't really like sugarcoating. I'm still gonna tell the truth. But I try to deliver it the best way possible and talk like this and real smooth when I'm trying to get my point across. When I have the energy to do so. Right. When I don't have the energy, this is how it sounds.
Yeah, you know that saying.
It is what it is.
They say, it's not what you say, it's how you say
That's the stupidest fucking saying in the world.
I agree with that.
Hey, I love you, girl. Baby,
it's aggressive.
I love you so much.
It's aggressive. You sound like you drunk or something. Like you ready to like.
The same exact words. The same exact sentiment to me.
I don't know.
My advice to anybody out there that's trying to figure out how to communicate when you are upset, I think it's much easier to go in your own corner and figure out why you upset about whatever it is. I sit with the problem that I'm having and understand why I am angry, upset, sad. I sit with myself and try to really deep dive into that. And what you find out is most of the time it don't really have nothing to do with that person. It's an insecurity I touched in you. It's a trauma response that you don't like yelling for a reason. You don't like that certain tone for a reason. And if you was to sit with yourself and really deep dive and go back into your past and understand, like you will understand yourself better, and you will understand that, hey, maybe Juan isn't actually trying to hurt me. I just get triggered. I got a sore spot in me that's triggered by that. For example, I don't like anybody trying to control me, right? I don't like anybody trying to tell me what to do, trying to tell me how to live. I don't like that, but that's a deep-rooted trauma from childhood. So when you be trying to tell me, hey, babe, when you gonna be home? Or what time you gonna do this? Or, hey, babe, I did this, and I need you to do this like that. All I hear is my mama talking to me as a kid, and I react in a way like, you be like, what's the thing you always say to me? And I never give you a straight answer.
Oh, like when you work? Or
when you go to work.
When you go to work.
My trauma and my PTSD works like, why the fuck she want to know when I go to work? What nigga she finna have it like the way my brain works is it's a trauma, and you ain't did nothing wrong, but I take it wrong is what I mean by that. So that's what I would do. Go into your corner and figure out why your triggers are your triggers instead of saying that, oh, this is just my trigger. Like, why? You can change your triggers. You know that, right? Yeah. You can get better as a person and learn how to deal with things better. But nobody ever does that. Yeah. That would be too much work.
Too much. So. Too good.
That's what we got for the question of the week. What? What? I haven't said anything.
Okay.
I just played the sound.
I'm just looking.
And I played some applause.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting patiently.
Now we have a part of the show, a very fan favorite of the part of the show. This part of the show is called Couples Court, right? And Couples Court is where myself or Mrs. Woods like to bring an argument or grievance to the public, and we let y'all judge who's right or who's wrong in the situation. And you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't perfect, man. We ain't perfect at all. Sometimes we need some help judging these things in our relationship, right? So today, I want to ask you first, do you have anything that you would like to bring to Couples Court, ma'am?
I do, actually.
You do?
Yeah. Do you?
I got something too.
You got something too?
Yeah, and what we'll do is you present your case. Okay. I'm gonna argue. I'll present my case. You argue. Whoever the fans say has more like of a leg to stand on, that's the person that loses today. Can we do that?
Okay.
Shake on it.
That's cool.
Shake on it, Miss Woods.
That's cool.
Okay. All right. So, what did you make up for today?
What did I make up?
Yeah, what did you make up for today? This is Couples Court, and we got a two-way Couples Court, so y'all got to hang in there with us, man. So, present your case, my lovely wife.
This is not made up, y'all.
All right.
So, no lie.
Yeah, you ain't got to.
So, me and my husband be playing this game.
Yeah.
Called Overcooked.
Overcooked.
Make sure y'all play that.
Overcooked 2.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
So we be playing, I'm a manager on this game, right? He works for me, honestly. But he has a really bad attitude. He has a really bad attitude when we be playing. And like, I'm sorry.
You gotta go.
Okay. So he has a really bad attitude when we be playing. So he still got fired like so many times. Right. But I allow him to come back.
Right.
But like he always puts me down on this game. Like, he just
She set the kitchen on fire.
Like last night.
She set the whole kitchen on fire.
I did not.
Bro, we was cooking pasta. We was making spaghetti and noodles.
Yes.
I had you on pots. Right?
You didn't tell me that.
I told you I'm going to throw you the rice. I told you I'm going to bring you the rice over there. You going to make the pasta or whatever.
Okay, hold on.
You all over here cutting my tomatoes and shit.
Because
you was trying to cut my tomatoes and you set your pot on fire.
Because you don't stay in your area.
Because I be trying to help y'all.
Right. Okay, but listen to this. I'm supposed to be on rice. You throwing me the rice. Next thing I know, you in your wheelchair.
Don't talk about my wheelchair. It's a real sensitive subject.
He's in his wheelchair on the game.
It's a real sensitive subject.
Rolling over to put rice in the pot. All you got to do is throw it to me.
I'm a veteran, ma'am.
Hey, listen, I'm not dissing you, but you was in my way.
I was in your way.
You was in my way. I can't do my job if you trying to do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
So fans out there, I'm going to explain to y'all, if y'all never played Overcooked, it's one of the most amazing family-friendly games and lets you work with a bunch of idiots.
We're not idiots.
All right. So what happens is my little sisters, they be playing with me. They be forgetting what their job is.
They do an amazing job.
It's a cooking game, Overcooked. That's why it's called that. All right. So the name of the game is you got certain sections, you got certain things you're gonna do. You gotta work with a team, and y'all gotta make orders. So if we got making hamburgers, she's on buns. I got to put the hamburger on the grill. Somebody got to put it on the plate, and somebody got to deliver it to the people. It might have lettuce on the bun, lettuce on the hamburger, tomatoes on the hamburger. Everybody knows these type of games. So in these type of games, what you find out is people can't multitask.
Which is him.
People can't multitask. People can't read directions.
Hold on.
And as a general manager, like, it's so hard to find good help out there. So sometimes I play with, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I play with them. I play with my sisters and stuff. And what happens is we start missing orders, and I live off tips. I work off tips, okay?
He been there for 19 years.
I've been there for 19 years,
And
and
ain't
I
a
don't want to be a
manager
manager. I don't want to be a manager because
Right.
I make more money being a lead.
Okay.
You feel me? So I've been in the restaurant business for a long time, and y'all come, y'all go.
Now
and
listen.
what we find is
but
y'all
hold
can't
on.
follow directions.
Let me add
and
this
you
in
young
here.
bucks don't want to work. That's what we found out.
Let me add this in here. When we play, like even when we play with my sister-in-laws, he has a problem with everybody. Okay. He has a problem with all of us when we're playing. Like, he's cussing us all out. So who does it sound like is the problem? Like, everybody else, because I played with them by myself without you. We did a fantastic job.
What's y'all high score without me?
I can't remember.
I know you can't.
I can't remember.
I know you can't. I'm gonna post it in the comments.
We did good, y'all.
I'm gonna post the orders and you know what I'm saying? When I'm there, shit runs smooth.
No,
that's
it
all
does
I'm
not.
saying.
It's a lot of conversation.
When I'm in charge, stuff runs smooth.
Because he wants to do everything. That's the
Have
problem.
you ever seen what's it? It's Hell Kitchen. What's it called?
Hell Kitchen?
Kitchen. Is that what it's Hell's Kitchen? That's what it's called? Yeah, man. I'm Gordon Ramsay.
You want to be I'm
Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, well,
in order to work in this
isn't Gordon
business,
Ramsay's business.
If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
Okay, well then find you somewhere else to work.
I ain't finding shit.
Because you're fired.
I ain't finding shit.
But yeah,
so
that's
what
my
would you like what was the argument? That I'm too hard of a boss on y'all?
Yes.
Well,
no, first of all, you're not our boss. You're not our boss. Our coworker, yes, you're too hard on us.
We're going to handle this. I'm going to give you some time off because you set the kitchen on fire last time. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have Robin come in and take a couple of your shifts. You know, we're going to have it. And you take some time off and you come back when you ain't
come
so
help
stressed.
You at your restaurant.
When you ain't so stressed and antsy. That's what we're going to do. I'm gonna see you on Monday, okay? I'm going to have you on. You're going to be on dishes. You're going to be on dishes and the racks. Okay? So that was couples court. It's everything is taken care of. She gonna clock in Monday.
I'm gonna appeal this.
I'm not gonna write you up.
I'm gonna appeal this. So.
I'm not gonna write you up.
Okay.
But if you keep it up, you will be getting the write up.
Okay, whatever, bro.
All right. All right. I'm gonna save my couples court for next week. We'll do it next week. Cause, oh man, I wanted to do the versus segment. Mm-hmm. So last week on our versus segment, we did the top Adam Sandler movies.
Okay.
And I think the top came out to be, everybody said The Waterboy, 50 First Dates, and I think it's Happy Gilmore was the most. You got Anger Management there too. Excuse me. Everybody, Anger Management. So, Anger Management in there too. But I think that was the most. So, The Waterboy was probably in everybody's top three. If it wasn't one, it was in the top three. So, I think we can chop that up and say The Waterboy might be everybody's favorite Adam Sandler movie. Because I've seen that the most consistently. But that brought up an argument last week. Mm-hmm. And I'm not even sure I want to do this argument with you.
I don't know either, baby.
But before the fans' sake, we just gonna do a run. I'm not gonna get into this with you when we have somebody else on the show that's a little more well versed. I want to do Adam Sandler versus Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Right. So for the fans out there, I just want to run a couple movies off real quick so we can try to figure out. And this is just prep, right? So we're going to do the 90s and we're going to do the 2000s. And we're going to let y'all guess who movies sound bigger and better. All right? That's what we're going to do for the versus segment.
Okay.
So Adam Sandler's top movies. Excuse me. Adam Sandler's classic top movies of the 90s. He got Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, The Wedding Singer, The Waterboy, Big Daddy. His commercial hits are 50 First Dates, Grown Ups, and Click. That's all I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to do those 8. So what we say again? We said Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, The Wedding Singer, Waterboy, Big Daddy, 50 First Dates, Grown Ups. That's the top 8 for his verses.
Okay.
Now we're going to get into my man Jim Carrey. All right. Jim Carrey has Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. I'm doing Pet Detective 2. They don't have that up there, but when nature calls, fire. You got The Mask. You got Dumb and Dumber. You got Liar Liar. You got Bruce Almighty. You got The Truman Show. I never heard of these. Man on the Moon, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Minds. The Grinch and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
They don't got Me, Myself, and Irene in there.
Yeah.
They don't got none of that. But once again, Jim Carrey's top movies. The Pet Detective movies, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar, Bruce Almighty, The Truman Show, Man on the Moon, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
The Truman Show was really good. I watched that.
The Grinch and the Hedgehog. The Truman Show, They got the Cable Guy. They got Jim Carrey got bangers.
Yes.
So we ain't gonna do it. The Adam Sandler versus Jim Carrey versus. Well, we read off the list. I want to know in the comments, who do y'all think got the better discography? Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler? When I get somebody on here, we gonna have an argument. Because them boys is not to be played with. Now we're going to get into send us some love. Send us some love as a part of the show where you guys send in some questions too. thismightbelove.com/ask. And we try to help y'all out and give y'all some of this lovely advice. Without further ado, the first person to send us some love says, you want to get this one, baby?
All right. Question 1. Hey, I have a question. How much sex is too much sex? And how can a man last longer? For context, my boyfriend and I have been dating for 3 years and have sex about 4 times a week. I am very satisfied with his performance and genuinely love him. However, I have a really high sex drive. In an ideal world, I would sex up to 2 weeks every day. And even
Twice
then,
every day.
twice every day. And even then, our sex is short and it makes me want even more. We used to have, what is that? Heps.
Who?
Heps of sex.
Heaps.
Heaps of sex. And we both both each other's first, and obviously both got much better at sex. Even though he is good in bed, he doesn't last long. It only takes about 2 minutes from head and even less from penetration. He says this is due to my genitalia being very wet, as I normally think about sex a lot. And I am always turned on, not trying to flaunt.
Yes, you is.
I think I may have an issue. But yes, sex is always great, but it doesn't last very long, and I've always leaves me wanting more. I love him and don't think that this is major flaw, but I would like advice for him to last longer, so we both are satisfied. And also, what is a healthy amount of sex per week? I don't want to ask him about lasting longer, as it can cause performance issues or insecurity, and would like help.
Okay. Okay. As far as lasting longer, with having sex, with y'all having that much sex in a relationship, I don't really see the problem. You might have just like burnt them out. Like you might want to wait a little bit and he might be able to last longer, but I don't know how y'all having sex. I don't know if it's ED. I don't know if it's medical. I don't know if it's a mental thing or what. So we ain't doctors.
Yeah.
What I found out about having sex is having lasting longer in sex is too much sex can wear you out and you won't be able to perform, and not enough sex can wear you out and you won't be able to perform. So I always encourage slowing the fuck down. Slowing down, always breathing, being present, being there with your woman, and enjoying. If y'all rushing, if y'all going too fast, or if y'all going through the motions, like if he just trying to satisfy you, because you saying y'all having, what is it, sex about 4 times a week. That ain't a super lot, but it could be a lot depending on the days. But I would recommend him slowing down, looking to tantra, breathing exercise. I don't know if he overweight. Being overweight causes problems. Smoking cigarettes, which I do, causes problems. So I done been there as far as not lasting long, and also take the weight off your shoulders, because some days y'all gonna go longer. Some days you just want a quickie and you want to get out the way.
Yep.
But it depends on why you having sex. If he just having sex with you to get sex out the way, I don't think he in a mood to make it last longer anyway.
Right.
So you might want to talk to him.
Right.
But I ain't never came 2 minutes off a head either, so I can't speak on that. Coming fast, I done been there. Look, we all done been there. And go get you some pills if you got to. Go do whatever you got to. But things that I actually found that help is breathing, slowing down, being in the moment. You got to lose weight. As I got fat, stamina went down. It just is what it is. Smoking cigarettes, and also just doing it more and keeping more active. So, and also working out and stuff. So that's what I would say about that. What's a healthy amount of sex per week? Y'all don't want my answer. What do you think a healthy amount? I don't know what healthy is.
Say every day.
I don't think they having sex enough. So I'm not the guy. My sex drive is through the roof, or was. It's shot now, but my sex drive, if I had to choose, I would say 3 to 5 times a week at least. It would be enough for me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Used to be 6 to 7 every day, sometimes twice a day. But that's what I would say. I would shoot for throughout 3 or 5 times. But if you can have sex as much as you want or as little as you want, ain't nothing really wrong with how much you do it.
Yep.
But if you are wearing your partner out, you might want to get some toys, man, or something. If you wearing him down, what do you say, baby?
Yeah, I say that too, baby. And maybe ask him and see, like, why is he lasting? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe
you obviously have no idea about the man's mental, huh?
I mean, it don't hurt to ask. Yes.
It don't hurt to ask, but ask him why he coming so fast.
Yeah, just be like, like, are you overly excited? Like, does it feel like a chore to you, or
if you want as a participant in sex, right? So if I'm coming fast, you have a part in that, right? Or you can stop me from coming fast.
Yeah.
Right? So if we having sex and you put your hand up on my chest and say, stop. Slow down. Feel it. Move with it. Breathe. 1, 2. You feel when a person getting excited. You feel when a person revving up. Every time you feel that, you can slow that down. Yeah. That's actually a form of sex. So that's a way. Please don't ask him, hey, nigga, why you coming fast?
Well, yeah, not like that, but like,
Please don't do that.
Yeah, I would at least kind of like run that by him, because
if it's a problem in your relationship, but asking me why I'm coming fast when I don't know why the fuck I'm coming fast ain't gonna make me come no slower. That's gonna make me come fast. I'm sorry. As a man, I don't know anybody out there. If you ask me why I'm coming fast, I don't know. That niggas lie and say, oh, this pussy too good. Niggas gonna do that. Niggas, oh, this pussy just too crazy. And they don't know.
Yeah.
It's PC muscles. You need to do Kegels and all types. It can be anything. Why you coming fast? But it's a way to actually train your body to have sex longer. It's a way to do that.
Yeah.
I told you sometimes, like, don't get too much information. Too much information. Sometimes having sex too late in the night, I'll be tired, ma'am. I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep. Shit.
He got a basketball league.
I got basketball in the morning. I got church in the morning. You feel me? So sometimes
go coach.
You goddamn right. Goddamn right. Sitting in here playing with your ass. I got to do all this goddamn work. That shit exercise. Do all this goddamn work. We can do this shit in the morning. So that's one way. That's one way to do it. But yeah, there's other ways to do that out there. So send us some love. Question number 2. This person says, opinions, please. My boyfriend and I have been together 1 year and 4 months. We started sleeping together about 2 months in. Yesterday, we had a heart-to-heart, and I asked if he was okay stopping and waiting until we actually married. I've been convicted by the Holy... I'm sorry. I've been convicted by the Holy Spirit. I'm in it for the long haul. I love this man with all my heart, and I want our marriage to be blessed. My boyfriend said he had considered that before and thought it would upset me if he asked the same thing. We are really happy about our decision. It feels genuine and sweet, and we feel like we're doing the right thing. Has anyone done this before? How did it turn out? Are we being silly?
Well, I'm glad that they're both on the same page.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that y'all take y'all marriage seriously. Y'all take y'all marriage seriously, and you got convicted by the Lord to stop sinning. And I'm proud of y'all, and I hope y'all make it to y'all wedding day, and y'all have a stronger relationship and a stronger bond than anybody out there, because it Lord knows that it's amazing when you are convicted by the Lord and you following the Holy Spirit. Good things are gonna come to your marriage, and y'all gonna be blessed.
Amen.
Amen.
Why are you laughing? We're proud of you. That's all. That's what he's trying to say. We're proud of you. Keep doing you guys. That. Bae.
Oh shit. We can't use none of shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. She said amen. She talking about some amen. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. And we're back. We back. We back. Send us some love. Question number 3. Send us some love. Question number 3. This person says, what's the worst part about being a husband in your opinion? The worst part about being a husband, in my opinion. I think the worst part about being a husband is in my professional opinion is probably that everything you do for everybody that you love and in your family or your wife or whatever, it's never going to be appreciated the way you would like it to be. Like I think they have no idea how much that we do. Like I think that's our driving force, is to protect, provide, and all these things for people. And I don't think it will ever be appreciated the way we like to. Like I think it's like a thankless job. It's what they call it. It's like a job that you take ultimate pride in, and the job is like killing you. Like it's like the people that used to work under in the mines.
Mm-hmm.
It's like showing up every day, giving your heart out, pouring your heart out for this job that you know is gonna be the death of you.
Yeah.
So yeah. that's the worst part to me. So also I think if the shit that we could brag on, like we sound like losers bragging on it, the things that we do for them, like it's never gonna match up to what they do for us. So yeah, I think it's like no matter what, and you were probably the lowest on the totem pole when it comes to your household. Good luck, nigga. Don't forget, if y'all want to chop it up with us, got a situation you need our help with, or just want to make sure y'all tell us how much y'all hate us or can't stand my jokes, y'all can always send us some love or send us some hate at thismightbelove.com/ask. But only if y'all subscribe. We only gonna listen to the people that's hating if they subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all want to send us some love, send it to us thismightbelove.com/ask. With that being said, it is time for my favorite part of the show. It is Nay's end of the day joke. What you got for us today, baby?
Ready, baby?
Amen.
All right. You're crazy. All right, baby. So listen. What has no volume button but somehow gets louder in every relationship?
A woman.
An argument.
An argument?
Yeah.
What has no value button, but somehow gets louder in every relationship? I don't like that.
You don't like it?
No, not the joke. It would have been funny, but I'm talking about the actual statement. I don't like that. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I respond bad in the thing. I'll give you a
I'm going on tour, y'all.
I'm going on tour. Give you a little bit.
Thank you, baby.
You going on tour? You ain't leaving us.
Okay.
You ain't leaving us.
Let's see.
Huh?
Let's
You
see.
staying your ass right there. That's where you staying us.
Amen, baby.
We're going to get the hell out of here. But before we go, we got next week's question of the week. Next week's question of the week is, what's something that your partner does that annoys you, but you'll miss it if they stopped and they up and disappeared? So we're going to put that out there. Make sure y'all subscribe and make sure y'all tune in to This Might Be Love. Y'all can tune in on YouTube. We on TikTok. Make sure y'all go follow us and subscribe, man. And without further ado, let's get on up out of here. Thank y'all for watching. This Might Be Love. If we helped y'all at all, made y'all laugh, made y'all cry, made you question your relationship, bye. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and tune in next week too. This Might Be Love. You gonna be clocked in on Monday?
No, because I'm going to appeal this. We've been
Do that.
We got. Baby, we got.
And I can't sleep without you, baby.
And I'll be waiting until you